The body of your sailplane is called the fuselage. This is where the pilot sits. The less air resistance or drag the fuselage makes, the faster your sailplane can go. A fuselage that is small and has an enclosed cockpit will make the least amount of drag. Sailplanes have no engines, so you will need the wing to lift your plane into the air and help it fly. The less drag the wing makes, the faster your plane will climb. All of the wings available to you have the same surface area. For those wings, the longer the wing, the less drag it makes. The longest wing available to you is a 60-foot wing. The wing with the least amount of drag will also have winglets on the tip. All sailplanes need basic controls to fly. To help your plane go faster, you can add extra controls to the wing that will affect how well your sailplane lifts and descends. Spoilers help you take the most direct route to the place you want to land. Flaps help you use updrafts to climb. The height you reach can then help you go faster. Flaperons will help your sailplane go the fastest. The airfoil is the shape of the wing that lifts your sailplane so it can fly. The less drag the airfoil makes as it lifts your plane, the faster your plane can go. Curved airfoils make less drag than flat airfoils, and airfoils with both the top and bottom curving down make even less drag. A laminar flow airfoil makes the least amount of drag. The landing gear helps your sailplane take off and land safely. When your sailplane is flying, the less air resistance or drag the landing gear makes, the faster your sailplane can go. Landing gear with a single retractable wheel makes the least amount of drag. Pilots need special instruments to tell them how fast the plane is climbing and how high up they are. The instruments can show the pilot when the plane is in an updraft. A plane can fly faster when it is in an updraft. An altimeter tells how high the plane is, but doesn't help the pilot as much as a rate of climb indicator. The best instrument available to you is a variometer.
Airfoil with both top and bottom curving down. Arrange the magnets to create the shape outlined on the table. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Green paint. Match the energy forms with a picture.
Use the pencil to draw lines from the forms of energy to their examples. Use the eraser to remove lines. Then click on the check button to check your answer. Light energy comes from a light source, such as the sun, a candle, or a light bulb. Electrical forces produce energy that can be used to light lamps, play radios, and power computers. Lightning is a form of electricity. Mechanical energy comes from the movement of objects, such as a windmill turning, water falling, or you pedaling your bike.
Square foot, 60-foot long wing with winglets. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. 150 square foot, 40 foot long, 2 wheels side by side. Large fuselage with Stars and stripes decal. Airfoil with top curving down and bottom curving up. Put the puzzle pieces together to make a machine. Single retractable wheel. 2 wheels, one behind the other. Place the simple machines on their matching parts in the everyday machine. Then check your answer.
Put each simple machine where it works, as part of the everyday machine. Then click on the check button to check your answer. A lever is a bar that rests on a point, called a fulcrum. By putting force on one part of the bar, you can move weight placed on the other part. In a Class 1 lever, the fulcrum is between the weight and the force.
Match the energy forms with the pictures that represent them. There are 4 matches. Then check your answer.
Mechanical energy comes from the movement of objects, such as a windmill turn.
Arrange the magnets to create the shape outlined on the table. Match the energy forms with the pictures that represent them. There are 3 matches. Then check your answer. Yellow paint. Turn on the light bulb by making a complete electrical circuit. Racing helmet decal. Bananas. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole. Basic controls plus spoilers. Basic controls plus spoilers and flaperons. Put the puzzle pieces together to make a machine. Laminar flow airfoil. Match the energy forms with the pictures that represent them. There are 4 matches. Then check your answer. Put the puzzle pieces together to make a machine. Rate of climb indicator. 150 square foot, 60 foot long wing. Put the puzzle pieces together to make a machine. Match the energy forms with the pictures that represent them. There are 4 matches. Then check your answer. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Medium fuselage with enclosed cockpit. Basic controls. Arrange the magnets to create the shape outlined on the table. Bananas. Falcon decal. Altimeter. Place the simple machines on their matching parts in the everyday machine. Then check your answer. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole. Place the simple machines on their matching parts in the everyday machine. Then check your answer.
A pulley is a rope or chain attached to a wheel and axle. You can move an object attached to one end of the rope by pulling on the other end.
Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Bananas! Bananas! Arrange the magnets to create the shape outlined on the table. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Rate of climb indicator. Airfoil with flat bottom. Push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Basic controls plus spoilers and flaps.
I'll have to turn up the speed on those cyber chimps.